Hi everyone! Hi! It's BDevine again here. We are doing another week of Domino Angels. Thank you all for being with me and doing the Domino Angels together. I just love to bring the messages. I can't believe it, like the weeks have been going so quick. So this week I'm going to get straight into the message. I hope you all enjoyed last week's Domino Angels and a little bit of a sneak peek about the things that I was doing in LA and some of the photographs as well. So I'm really pleased that I can now sit and do quite a few more videos for you guys. There's going to be a few videos happening each week. I'll do my best to keep them going for you so that you can always be entertained, I guess. Now what I'm also going to be doing is some frequently asked questions videos. So coming up this week there'll be another one about love and relationships. So if you've got like some sort of question that you have been trying to find the answer to or something like that, I'll try to make a segment you know, with these frequently asked questions. It might be about spirit guides, it might be about angels, it might be about your higher self, meditations and things like that. And I'll try to keep a log of questions because you're not the only one that asks this question. Some people ask the same question to me, like lots of people, and if you are someone who has done readings before, you know what I mean. You get a whole lot of questions that are very similar in nature. So that's what I figured I would do, so that you know, otherwise you sort of go mad thinking, oh, what's the next you know, video going to be about? This way I can get your questions and do a segment about it. So there you go. So make sure that you ask questions in the comments and things like that. Also, what's coming up this week is the Christmas giveaway, and you need to be subscribed to the channel and also leave a comment, because it's very hard for me to see who's who in the subscriptions anymore, because YouTube have changed the way that they do everything. So I can tell if you're subscribed to me or not, but I can't sort of see a total list. So you must just leave a comment as well. And that'll be coming up after this video, I'm pretty sure. And then I will try to make it a very quick contest so that you might get these items for Christmas, which would be really wonderful. Okay. So now I will close my eyes and we will do the Domino Angels for this week. And again, there's 20% off. I said 10% last week. It's actually 20% off everything in my crystal store, and the link is below, and that is till the end of the month. So you can get even more discount on the Domino Angels cards. Okay, now I am going to really do it. All right, I'll close my eyes and let's concentrate. Woohoo! Okay, who have we got? Oh, this is cool. We've got Archangel Uriel. I love Archangel Uriel. He's very gentle, compassionate and kind angel. Okay, so Archangel Uriel is with you. It's time that you may need to face the past and let it go completely. Something is bugging you and it's not in your best interest to lose sleep over it. You are much stronger than you imagine, and you have all the power of the universe flowing through you. So now is the time to change your thought patterns. Let it go. Try not to listen to mindless gossip right now. And this is just funny because I just saw on Facebook Devine, one of her what is it called, quotes, and she said, you know, you may have the biggest, juiciest, ripest peach, and there's still going to be somebody out there who hates peaches. So, you know, it doesn't really matter what anybody thinks about you or says, or what you think they may be saying. You can waste a whole lot of time in your life doing that and worrying and comparing. And it's one of the hardest things to stop ourselves from doing, because, you know, especially, I say ladies because obviously I am one. So I know what we think on an emotional level. And I know guys, for example, well, not all guys, but most guys aren't worried as much about the appearances of another guy. They may just, you know, admire somebody or something like that, but they're not always as worried about appearances as ladies are. We take things on an emotional level. Guys take things on an emotional level to a degree as well, but you will find that, you know, they'll be friends with almost anybody, and we'll hold reservations. Us ladies will hold reservations, and it's just a habit that goes on. I think it starts, you know, in school, when we feel that we have to be comparing to this one and that one, or you're not the cool kid, because I was never the cool kid. I was almost, you know, always outcast and teased and all that sort of stuff, and never felt that I was attractive and all of those sorts of things. And you know, we have carried this over into our life, whether we actually know we are doing it or not. And the other thing is judgments. So, you know, you look at someone and go, well, how come they can be this, and how come they can do that, and how come you know, they seem to get everything. But we don't understand what it might have taken for that person to get where they are, you know. And you have to let judgments go, or else you will find that it's almost like you're holding a mirror up to yourself, and people are going to start looking at you and judging you. This is another thing that we also worry about. You know, we don't want to be judged, and we just want everybody to like us, and you know, it's only natural. But you can tell someone who is worried about what other people think all the time. You can see them a mile away. And they will always try to be perfect within themselves. I really think that we put too much pressure on ourselves to do something or be something that we feel fits into society, or you know, what we think our parents would want, or our family would want, or what we think our friends would be proud of. In reality, you are the only one that is, you know, living your life. And only you know what you've been through to get there, and only you can feel comfortable in your own skin. So when you are trying to work all these things out, and you really are trying to let go of the past, you know, you're really doing all these things, it's helpful to ask Uriel to help you, because he almost is that mirror for you. He will hold this mirror up and say, now come on, what do you really think about yourself, and why do you really think, you know, feel that way? You know, emotional abuse is something, you know, that there are no outward scars, but the inner scars churn away for a very, very long time. We all know that. If you've ever had someone say something to you off the cuff, or, you know, something that made you feel horrible inside, you will know that no matter what you've tried to do in the past, this little voice is always there. Oh, you're this, or you're that, you're ugly, or whatever it is that they said to you. And we have to learn how to let it go. And the only way that we can do that is with the power of our mind. And, you know, I often say this because I really, really feel that, you know, we have trained ourselves to think, feel, and do certain things all our life. So we can train ourselves, you know, with the power of our thoughts, to stop doing that. And it is constant effort, but you can get relief from it. You really, really can. And when you start feeling okay with who you are, you know, and you really start to grasp you as a person in the world, you as a portal of light in the world, you as doing your thing in the world, and you really grasp that, then you know, what happens is that whatever anyone may be saying, you really don't even hear it, or you don't think about it, you know, so you're not focusing on it. So Uriel will help you to just keep walking your walk, you know, without fears inside of you. Another thing is, you know, that we are deeply fearful, and this is coming especially, you know, this month, and I'm not fearful at all. In fact, I am excited for the things that are going to be happening. And, you know, this beautiful change, we are starting to get smart within ourselves, you know, and these little reminders we have with the Domino Angels, and, you know, different people that are on YouTube and all over the place, we can look there and hear that there is a resonating theme going on, and that is that every single one of us is saying, yes, there are changes, yes, but it's not the end of the world, it's the start of a new world, a new way of living, but it has to start with us. You know, as we change our thoughts, as we change our patterns, as we release the old, as we keep trudging forward, as we start to accept ourselves, as we do daily affirmations, as we really try to get strong within, we are forgetting about all that negativity and all that stuff that's going on around us, and we are rising above it. And this is creating the peace that we want on earth, because every single person, you know, is doing that, and every single person in their own way is letting go and moving forward and releasing. So there you go. So Uriel's with you. You have to face things in your life. You know, we've been talking about that for quite a while now. And many of you are going, but when was it all over? And I know that feeling. Okay? It's over when you stop thinking about it. That's all that can, you know, that's the only answer that can happen there. When you stop focusing on that, it'll be finished. You know, focus on the positive things in your life, and you become in that flow of energy that is positive and moving forward. And then you start feeling this excitement building. You know, the energy's building around you, and all these good things start to come left, right, and center into your life. And when there is anything negative, you just go, you know, it just goes right over your head, because you realize that doesn't do you any good to stay and linger in that moment and go, oh my God, you know, start finding the motivation behind this stuff, blah, blah, blah. You know, you drive yourself mad. Just remember that sometimes when you're thinking about someone else and you're worried about them and you're, you know, wondering what their motives are and all that sort of thing, you know, they're not losing any sleep at all, and you are, because you're just, you know, focusing your energy over there. Keep bringing it back into yourself. Then you will start to experience things in life. You will start to experience your angels when you accept that they are there without question. You will experience guidance from your higher self when you accept it without question. You know, your spirit guides, everything without question. You must first trust and accept. Listen to your intuition, and the feelings become words, the feelings become vision. That is the only way to describe what actually happens when you are going through this beautiful spiritual journey. So don't forget that you do have help and support, especially Archangel Uriel. Don't listen to gossip. Don't listen to worldwide events that are carrying on, and you know, you are only being trained to believe what you see on TV. You know, you are being programmed. It's why they call them programs, TV programs. You know, you are being programmed to think a certain way, to get angry, to react about things. So the simplest way is to switch off. Go back into yourself, start reading books, and develop your mind into a state where you are very, very powerful, and that's how you should be. That's how you were born, is a powerful, you know, warrior of good and light in the world. And that is how we bring it all into this beautiful, wonderful, peaceful place that we want to live in. So everybody, that is the message from Uriel today. It is what it is. It comes out, and I always feel that there is you know, a reason for everything that is said, or someone needs to hear something. Even if it's repeated, sometimes I think, oh my gosh, here we go again. But I just have to say what I have to say and stand in my own ground and my own light, and just bring it forward to you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed the message this week, and stay tuned for some more videos coming up very soon. There's going to be, as I said, a giveaway on this channel and also on my other channel, and we're going to do it quickly so that it'll hopefully get to you guys by Christmas time. Okay, so until the next video, it's goodbye from me. Bye everyone.